Hello guys, it's Ranjan from InstaInfo, and today I am going to help you in installing Python. So for that you have to go to this website python.org, and in the download button just click on the downloads. And for Windows users, they can click on this download Python 3.6.1. If you want to install 2.7 version, it is also available here. And for Mac operating system, they can just click here. So I am already installed my Windows version 3.6.1. So what you have to do, you have to just open it and just remember to add Python 3.6 to path. Just click this button and do the default folder, like keep the default folder where you want to install your Python. The default folder currently is C, user, app data, local, programs, Python 36. So just keep this location and remember where you are installing and click on the install. Now I have already installed this, so I am not going to repeat it again. So for those people who don't know IDE is a better platform where the environment to code is much better than your default Python environment. So I recommend you to go and install IDE so that it is easy for you to learn Python. So for that I am using Pycharm. Pycharm is you can go to this website and here in the downloads, just click on the download now. So there are two versions of Pycharm. One is a professional version and another is community version. Community version is free, so I am going to download the free one. And here, if you want to download it for Mac, then you can click here, and for Linux, if you want to download it, you can click here. I am installing for Windows, so I will click on the community edition. It is a free edition. Professional version is a paid one. So here it is coming. So you just have to save the file. I have already saved the file, and you just have to click here. And since I have already installed Pycharm Community Edition, I am not going to install it again, but the process is very simple. You can install it by your own self. So the next thing is you have to install the libraries for Python. What you have to do, the basic rule is like you just search for the command prompt. Since Python is coming with the default pip, so by using pip function you can actually install the Python libraries. Like if I want to install say NumPy, so I will just write pip install NumPy, and once I will click enter, this will install the NumPy to my system. And likewise, if you want to install, let's say, matplotlib, or you want to install SciPy, then you can just do this same, you can just follow the same steps and you will be done with your installation. So but there is another way to do this. Let's say I will open my Pycharm. By using your IDE also you can install the libraries. I will show you how to do that. It's taking time. Yeah, so what you have to do, you have to go to file and again you have to click on settings. So in the settings you have to click on the project interpreter, and in the project interpreter you can see if you have already installed something. Let's say I have already installed NumPy, so it is showing that NumPy is already installed. But let's say you do not install NumPy, so what you can do, just go and click this green button here in the right side. Just click here and search for, let's say, NumPy. So this is showing all the options available on this particular name. So yeah, you want to install, let's say, NumPy, so I will click on the NumPy and I make sure it is highlighted, and then I will click on the install packages to install the NumPy. And likewise, if you want to, let's say, install SciPy, you can also go to, let's say, SciPy. If you want to install SciPy, then you can also install SciPy and anything whatever you want to install into your IDE. So the one problem that most of the people face is even following these steps, they were not able to install the NumPy, SciPy, or they face some problems, and it might be showing that it is not properly installed. So what you have to do, the last and the most very common step to get out of that kind of problem is to go to this website ifd.uci.edu, and this is open source modules or open source library where you can download your requirement. Let's say I want to install NumPy and I have 3.6. I have installed 3.6 into my Windows and I have a 64 version of Windows. So this 36 means 3.6 Windows, and this is a 64-bit operating system. So this is the one I have to install in my computer. So what I have to do, I have to just click here, and then this I have to save this file. So once I will click OK, I have already saved this file to my system. So I will go to frequent, and in the frequent, in the Python libraries, I have saved this NumPy module. So what you have to do, I just hold on my shift key. And I will do the right click, and here it is showing PowerShell window, but at your system it might be showing command prompt, whatever it is. You just click here. So now it is showing the current path where currently my screen is like I am currently in user desktop and frequent folder in Python libraries. So what I have to do, I already told you to remember the path where your Python is installed. So in my computer, I have installed my Python in C drive, in users, in user, app data, local. So where I have installed it, I have to go to programs. It's Python. Yes, Python is here. Python 36 and scripts. So I have installed my Python here, and to whatever library I need to install, it has to come to this folder. It's the scripts folder where you have installed your Python. In the Python 36 folder, there is a script folder. You have to install your libraries into the script folder. So what you have to do, just have to copy this path, and you just have to copy this path and give this path to your NumPy folder. So I have already installed, I have copied this path for me to help me out. So I will just copy this. So this is showing the path where my Python is installed, and after scripts I have written pip install, and what I have to do, I have to now write the name. So just copy the entire folder's name, Control C, and paste here. So once I will click enter, is saying that the requirement are already satisfied because I have already installed NumPy to my system. But if you haven't installed, then this is the process by which you can install NumPy, SciPy, Matplotlib, whatever you want to install to your system, it can be done. So once you have installed, you can go to your IDE. So let's say I want to make another new file here, Python file. Let's say test 1 2 3. Okay, import. See, when I am typing import NumPy as an NP in Pycharm, it will show like this. Don't be confused that it is not installed. It is already installed in your system. When you will use NumPy, let's say df is equals to np dot array 1, 2, 3, 4. So now see this np NumPy and np is highlighted. So once you will use this will be highlighted. So don't be confused. If you are removing this line, then it will get dark. So don't be confused. This is already installed. So this is, guys, this is the steps you have to follow to install Python. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will try my best to come up with more videos to help you in machine learning and help in Python. So take care. Bye bye.